back, you guys, to the VIP. VIP Your Vibe. Give you a little background on VIP Your Vibe. That that's been the name of this channel for the last uh what's it going on about 3 or 4 years? Yeah. So that means make your vibration very important to you. So let's get started. We're gonna get into Twin Flames Revelation. I'm gonna do another snippet from the Twin Flame archives real quick, but let me give you guys an update on what's going on. So remember, I spoke about this particular individual. Okay, we're not the same race, and we're not in the same category as far as the same job sector. Remember, I was telling you he's been fixated, and my first mind was that he was trying to create something to get something, right? So, make a long story short, I said to my spirit said to me, so what you have to do when you come across some type of situations and you're not speaking to this person not speaking to you got to be the one to break the ice first before it get iced. Okay, that's how you do it, not for the other person, but you do it for yourself. Okay, just to make sure that you are not the one with the combative egotistical energy. Now check this out. So like I said, I broke the ice, but anyway, the first chance he got, he snaked me, right? He tried to snake me. Okay, he took a shot, he missed. So last night, you remember I did the battle warrior prayers. Remember we went into the battle warrior prayers. Before I forget, Taurus, you need to fast. That's yeah. Before I forget, let me go into this, Taurus. You need to fast. Someone is trying to cast this principality of fear upon you and your energy. Um, the spirit of fear is a real principality, okay? And what happens is it manifests as the spirit of fear get on you, and what happens is it manifests into your phobias, nightmares, heart attacks, okay? So you need to fast because whoever's mimicking you, Taurus, all right, this is what they're trying to do. Something's fishy, okay, about the mimicking. That's what Spirit says. Something is fishy about the mimicking, and I did get it. It was an air sign, okay. Also, um, what else did I get? What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, so let's get back to the guy. And so when I told you guys to do the battle warrior prayers, right? And I was doing my battle warrior prayers because what happens is you can't do a battle warrior prayer because somebody copying or mimicking. But Father said there's more to it than what they're doing with the mimicking. Okay. So I guess what's happening is people are mimicking folks and copying folks because they're trying to induce some type of intimidation or fear in them because the ones that's doing it have more views, definitely 3 times or 4 times the views and subscribers than the person they're doing it to. Okay. I love it when he get it to me just straight. No chaser. Yeah, he said that's why the mimicking is there. All right. They want you to see it, right? They want to create some type of like I said, it'd be self-created. You'll create your own fear base around this person has these subscribers, this person had these views, and this is a doorway in for the spirit principality of fear to come in. Okay. Nobody can put anything on you. You have to bring it in. You have to bring it in due to your thought process. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. So the guy, let's get back to this. So the guy that was on it so tough, and he tried to snake me, right? I got to work today, and it was so funny. Guard, his name is Guard. Guard was laughing. He was just laughing, 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 laughing. You know, have you ever been around somebody that's trying to tell you something? They laughing so hard, they keep laughing, they make you laugh, and you don't know what the hell you're laughing about. So that's what was going on with this. So make a long story short, he said last night, dude was working, doing his security, and a homeless guy, because like I said, they guard the porta potties. And so they're supposed to make sure that folks ain't going in there taking that blues and that pheno and, folks is doing whatever. So they give him 10 minutes. And so I don't know what transpired, but the man called the police, 911, they called the police and told the police that the security guard pulled out a gun on him. I don't know what else he said, but whatever he said, they said the helicopters was out there. The SWAT came with the shit. They had the shields. It's not funny. I was laughing so hard because I said, "Whoa!" Now you see how this person ended up lying on him. I wasn't even there, and I know the man didn't pull a gun out on me. And then they said when they got there, the man disappeared. They don't know who said it because he disappeared. And then he also, remember I said they saying this man is Puerto Rican? That man also said he looked like he the Taliban. Yes, he did. He does. I don't care what he say. Right? So the point is trust your first impulse on something. Rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. Yes. I watched a little snippet of her today. And she was like, she broke her neck. I didn't know she broke her neck. She had broke her neck. Her messed up her spine, her neck, her pelvis, and her hip. She fell down her stairs, and she said for years, every time she got up out the bed and went down them stairs, um, something was telling her put a banister up, a railing. I don't know. She said 100 stairs she didn't have a railing. All that money they had, she didn't have a railing, and she said every time someone would tell her, put a railing up, and she never did. And one day she said she fell down. She went to go reach for something, the railing, and it wasn't there. Yeah. And then she said she fell the second time. So the second time she said she fell, um, matter of fact, she's a Libra. The second time she said she fell, she said that she ended up messing up the cranial, something about her cranial. We all get fluid in our cranial or something like that. And she'd get to talking and she'd blank out because she fell the second time. And then, she was fighting that cancer for 23 years. And she used a lot of holistic care. She felt she did a damn good job. Um, but she ended up dying in her sleep. The cancer ended up coming back, I guess, this year. But she ended up dying in her sleep. Now, what a way to go, right? So, 77, her and her husband been together for like 55 to 50 years. He's 87. But anyway, the bottom line is trust your first impulse. Do not act on your first impulse. But if you get a situation and it's not feeling right, it's just not feeling right. We ain't got no why. It just don't. If it don't feel right, just don't feel right. Okay, so let's get started. Since twin flames presented are presently uniting to complete their mission in this critical junction in the Earth's ascension. Humanity has long been trapped by the forces of darkness, and today stands poised to emerge from the dark and to rise to a higher dimension. However, unseen forces are working hard to stop this, and it will take the combined efforts of advanced souls, which folks don't talk about, advanced souls and twin flames to bring the balance of power back into humanity. It says to bring the power is brought back to balance into humanity's favor. Okay, let's get a little snippet out of here. Where did I stop? Let's see. It says take care of your life and not your soul, and you live an empty life, a life of death. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Okay, it says take care of your life and not your soul, and you live an empty life, a life of death. Take care of your soul and honor and respect its guidance, and you live a life of abundance and joy. Listen up, I say, for I feel in the depths of my being that the liberation of your souls may depend on what you do with what you are listening to now. In less than 10 years to okay, well, let me see. I don't want to read that part because a lot of people is not going to understand this. So let's go into, I folded it up. Okay. Was this it? Dark arts. Okay. Okay, so the next stage of training involved detailed information about the dark side's tactics. This far in keeping humanity a prisoner on Earth. So their job is to keep you a prisoner on Earth. And how they do that? They keep you bound down with earthly things, right? That means that they keep you a prisoner on Earth. That means you don't know that you're a spiritual being. You don't know you're a star. You don't know this is just a body bag. You don't know your divine origins. All that. That's what keeps you prison bound on Earth. Okay. Let me see. Harvest energy. Okay. Did I hear somebody say question something about the draconians? Um. Yeah, Spirit said somebody said something about the draconians. Yeah, the draconians. What part that you didn't understand? For those in the back, right? You got the Draco, the reptilians, and the fallen angels all working together. What you talking about? They trying to climb Jacob's ladder. They trying to build another Jacob's ladder through keeping you a prisoner on Earth. That's how they doing it. Okay. Let me see. Deceiving the light. I'm trying to. I don't want to get in too deep. I had all my pages folded. Hold on. Give me a second here. But anyway, with dude karma came back on him real quick. So what I'm saying is somebody lied on him, you lied on me, somebody lied on you. You get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that didn't feel good. So he is activated. He's on a journey and don't know. Because this is the second incident he didn't have. Last about 3 weeks ago, somebody pulled a gun on him. So he's not paying attention. But sometimes we are here, we meet people, we're here to light your path. I probably was here to light his path up and get into some type of discussion, but hey, he gave it a concussion. So I don't know what to tell you, partner. I don't know what to tell you. See, that's what happens. hmm This was the game, and the souls of humanity were the prize. Okay, the strategy was in place and the players have arrived. Now it was up to the lords of time to chronicle the unfolding events and to monitor. Let me see. Plan was succeed. Plan for da 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 da. I don't want to get into that. Hold on. Third by Lucifer. Okay, long ago. Okay, says long ago. Long ago, a great celestial era occurred when quite unexpectedly a third of the angel legions led by Lucifer, the bright shining star, split from the angels in service to Source. Okay, so you already know what that passage is. Just remember when all the angels, some of the angels, that's why they call it the fallen angels because they had started a war in heaven. A lot of y'all need to go back and retract and go to the war in heaven. That's where the war started. It started in the realms, right? And so Lucifer called himself taking some of the angels with him. So this is what this passage is talking about. Okay. Split from the angels into service. So they split from the angels that's in service to source. Lucifer angels, the fallen angels, then went forth as powerful creator beings and created many realms. Okay. They created many realms and realities or took jurisdiction over existing worlds such as Earth. This an attempt to limit the impact of evil and its capacity to rapidly spread. Sections of the lesser universe were quarantined. A section that included many galaxies and solar systems, such as says Sol and planet Earth. The quarantine was necessary so that evil could be contained and Source could observe the experiment of absolute free will. Source could then ascertain whether it was possible for fragments of Source, having incarnated into form and distracted away from their point of origin by self focusing, evil could remember their true nature and eventually find their way back home to Source. I think I may leave it right there. Okay. Did y'all get did you get that or I need to read it again? Right? It says fragments from Source. Spirit is a fire. And then you know the little esters that come off there? That's what we are. We're the little esters, right? Fragments of Source having incarnated into form, your body is the form, and distracted away from their point of origin, our divine origins, by self-focusing evil, could they remember their true nature? Your job is just to remember your true nature. That's what our job is. Can you remember? And eventually find their way home, back to source. The persuasive Luciferian consciousness had proven surprisingly resilient and remarkably believable by almost every soul that incarnated on Earth. This Earth had particularly strict protocols for all beings that were allowed to enter in. No ascended being could simply materialize there in all its or her glory and resolve humanity's problems. Each being, even an avatar or a world teacher, must incarnate as an ordinary human. Mhm. With no knowledge of their former abilities. With no knowledge of their former abilities. They must live as humans, live in through their own resources, wake up and remember their point of origin and their power and their mission within the allotted time or risk, okay, regation back to a lower dimension for yet more eons. Accordingly, the process for entry onto the earth plane for a sixth-dimensional being was not uncomplicated, required considerably preparation. Okay, all right. So while we out here focusing on copying and mimicking folks and all that old stuff, you see what it says? You have a certain window, uh-huh, to remember, to wake up. Okay, because we have no knowledge of our former abilities, who we were, resources, none of that. The power and the mission within a lot of time. Okay, remember the point of origin. All right, let me see here. I want to leave it right there. Next time I have it, I'm definitely gonna have my stuff sealed up. What else? The dark side is ever alert for. So listen at this part. The dark side is ever alert for remarkable babies, sending energies to investigate just as soon as it detects an abnormally baby. Though each of these souls were remarkable in their own right, they must appear especially ordinary, lest they put their mission at risk. All right. The population of Venus rapidly swelled as many advanced souls arrived to begin their training. However, few had appreciated just how much preparation is required to safely step down one's vibration. They had to step down a vibration to come down here so that one may enter the earth life stream without causing problems or attracting the attention of the dark side. You even have to sneak down here. So much of the soul essence must be withheld, lest a baby fail to survive the potent effect of the energy or its central nervous system. In addition, no special abilities can be present at birth, lest such a baby attract undue attention and fear by the society it is being born into. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Krishan's baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, following yet another session on the dark side is success at keeping humanity distracted by suffering. Mhm. Wave of doubt wash across her consciousness. Uh-huh. All right. Okay. So this is how they want to keep. This is what they do. So they try to keep you distracted by suffering. Okay. Doubt, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's it for that. Okay, because I had everything set up and now I don't know Astro Realms. Yeah, this is a part of the this is another Twin Flame archive. We'll do another one a couple of days from now. Okay, you guys. So whoever gets it gets it. But yeah, you gotta take care of your soul. Your soul is the one who's guiding you. All right. Your flesh is sliding you. You guys need to fast. And take care of yourselves. Put that battle warrior prayer on and get your fasting on. All right. And that's all I have to say. That's the end of that. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. I'm gonna go to sleep.